and the Super Regional in Knoxville is underway. 83 degrees and humid.
Left side playing very shallow.
This one is slapped in a solid single to get things started, and it gets away from the left fielder Riley West, who falls down, and she's having trouble getting after it. Heading over to the third and starting things just the right way, the way Alabama would want it. 1-2, gets away from the catcher, and the first run of the Knoxville Super Regional is scored by Kristen White on the wild pitch. 1-0 Bama.
And that run right there is just manufactured by straight speed from Alabama.
Good at bat by Pruitt, but Pickens wins the battle, one away.
Pickens comes back inside with that drop ball, 75 miles per hour.
Called strike three, back-to-back strikeouts for Pickens, 2 down.
You've seen her grow in the confidence in that changeup too. Everything came together.
Gibson, fair ball, throws over the first, and in time to retire the side. Women's College World Series a year ago in that opening game in Oklahoma City. Gibson and Tennessee took on Alabama. This is a laser off the wall. It's going to end up being just a single for Boo Gibson. Hit it so hard that she's held to a single, but that was right on the screw. She's aboard with 2 down. Gibson now 5 for 7 in the tournament, and Pooney lifts one to right field. She swings at the first pitch, so 3 of the 4 swing at the first pitch. And Marley Giles playing in the NCAA tournament. And she is hit by a pitch. She's aboard here to start the second inning. Will there be a dispute on this, though, because our home plate umpire, a replay review center in Pittsburgh, so it's not being reviewed by the umpires here on the field.
After review, the call has been changed to hit by pitch. Runners awarded first base. That's Alabama's first challenge.
Video review that we just had.
Sad to say, you're right. Dowling out in front of the plate. This is enough to get the runner over. So Giles down the second. Lost to the Tigers 3-2 in 14 innings. Swung on a miss. Pickens gets strikeout number 3, 2 down.
Big strikeout right there for Pickens to get the momentum back on Tennessee's side after Alabama moved that runner.
The 1-1 from Pickens. This is back up the middle. Rodriguez has to go get it, and the throw's not in time. Here comes the runner. Murphy was waving her nonstop. 2-0 Bama. It's got a similar vibe of just putting the ball in play, put pressure on the defense, make things happen with your speed. There goes the runner down the second with the stolen base. Another wild pitch off the backstop. The throw down the third is not in time. So Valentine at third. 2-2, the count now to Broadfoot. Kind of leading the cheers and the charge down to the third base coach's box. This is a line drive to right and gloved by Panel to retire the side.
She's reading swings and tendencies.
There's a fly ball to the center fielder, Kristen White. Another aggressive swing by Tennessee, Sophia Nugent. Little soft tap. The second baseman moves back on it. Hevelin's got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Kayla Beaver. Win in Como. We welcome you to Knoxville, Tennessee. Little double pump. That's going to be costly. And the speedy Kristen White is aboard. Tennessee has not been sharp here. The number 3 overall seed, Southeastern Louisiana. They had 9 runs on 10 hits in the first inning. Gibson boots this one, and everyone's safe again. Alabama putting the ball in play, putting the pressure on Tennessee. Tennessee not handling things very well here on their home field. The Rally Worm makes its first appearance. Kutsoyanopoulos, I don't know if they got there in time. They did. Good job by Rodriguez, hustling over to first base to retire Cahalan. No challenge from Alabama. Runners go on to second and third with 1 down.
It's a really difficult ground ball to execute.
Solid shot. Gibson checks the runner, throws on the first. Good play there by Tennessee. They needed it. Pickens gets the strikeout. Stomps her feet not once but twice. Trying to get Tennessee going here, down by 2. Heading to the bottom of the third. Most valuable player this year. That's popped up, headed to foul ground, and in play. A little bit of a breeze blowing from behind home plate. Malloy, now remember the breeze is blowing back towards the field, and it's going to be a collision between 2 Alabama players, and it drops in harmlessly. Another 3-2 to Malloy. Foul tip into the glove of Giles for the strikeout to retire the side. First strikeout for Kayla Beaver.
First strikeout for Beaver, and it's a big one against Kiki Malloy.
Dowling walks, and the leadoff batter is aboard for the 4th straight inning. Women's College World Series returning to Oklahoma City. The action begins Thursday at noon Eastern. Pickens gets the strikeout. That's number 5. Patrick Murphy just waved her around third, didn't break stride. She scored on the infield hit, and now stealing second is the pinch runner, Kinley Pate.
Take another look at the swing and miss here. It's that follow through, that right foot.
Back to Pickens, the throw to first in time. Pate was caught between second and third, and Pickens stared right at her, but went for the out, 2 down. 45 strikes, 29 balls. In on the hands, bloop to Mealer at second, and that will retire the side. Beaver gets her strikeout to start the 4th.
So important to get her out in the first at bat of this inning. Beaver starts her out low and inside. Pamela even tries to lay down a sneaky bunt, and then you continue to see her climb the ladder, get that deep foul ball with the rise ball up and inside.
Back to the pitcher, Beaver to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the 3rd consecutive inning for Kayla Beaver. Cahalan swings and misses, but it gets away from the catcher, and Cahalan's going to beat it out, so she'll be down at first base with 2 down.
75 miles per hour down in the dirt. Nugent makes a really good play on this one.
This one foul tipped into the glove. She misses for ball 4, and for the first time today, Tennessee has the leadoff hitter aboard. Big swing, there goes the runner, trying to steal second, and safe at second is Riley West.
Riley West getting a good jump off of first base, down to apply it.
This is sent out to center field, gloved by the center fielder, Kristen White. Popped up for the second time, it's to the second baseman, Hevelin. Leach chops it to second. Hevelin bobbled it. Here comes the runner around, and the play at the plate, out of time. Runner is safe. The error by Alabama costly. We'll see if there'll be a challenge here by Alabama, because it was very close at the plate. For the moment, Riley West scores.
After review, the call on the field is upheld. Safe.
As I mentioned, 6th time they've met in the NCAA tournament. As you mentioned, with West reaching the base with the hand, Mealer with a fly ball. This is carrying. This is still going. It's at the wall. It is gone! Laura Mealer, 2-run home run. Just like that, Tennessee is in front in the 5th.
It just felt different in this inning, in the bottom of the 5th inning, when Riley West was able to reach base via the walk. You could just almost feel this sigh of relief for this offense, and they have just exploded.
Kiki Malloy stands in, trying to bunt her way on. It's a hard bunt back to the pitcher. Malloy's got elite speed, but good play by Alabama.
In the video review, she's out.
After review, the call on the field is upheld. We have an out.
3-2 pitch to Giles. Solidly hit to center field. Malloy short hops it. It's a leadoff single for Marley Giles. She's aboard for the 2nd time today. The circle after a pitch. Dowling carries one deep to left. This is off the wall. Played by West. Sliding into 3rd. In time! Giles thrown out. The defense there for Tennessee. One away.
You can see just how fired up Peyton Gottschall is.
Base hit up the middle. Runner being waved around, now stopped. Late breaks thrown on by bailing Dowling, and she dives back into 3rd base. Tying run at 3rd against Gottschall. Two down.
And this is what staying in and around the zone does. You get the batter thinking you're going to come straight back to that backdoor curveball.
In the 4th against Pickens. Back. Broadfoot, fly ball, foul ground. Room there for Riley West. And Tennessee gets out of trouble in the 6th. Lady Vols battling back to take a 3-2 lead as we play here on Super Regional Friday.
Third base, the great relay by Riley West was huge.
Gibson caught looking. Pooney 0 for 2. Back up the middle, she's 1 for 3. 2-out single for Zeta Pooney, her 4th hit of the NCAA tournament. Lifted out to left field, coming on quickly is Jenna Johnson. Slapped out to center field, playing very shallow is Kiki Malloy. 2 down.
Peyton Gottschall is at her best when the pressure is at its highest. She goes with this backdoor curveball here. Great frame by Sophia Nugent back behind the dish.
To add to their run total. Fly ball to left field. Riley West calls for it, and Tennessee comes from behind to win game 1 of the Knoxville Super Regional.